Hello. So today I will present to you how to find the equation of the parabola if you have this kind of given. So dito nyo malalaman kung paano at kung ano ang technique sa pagkuha ng ating equation of the parabola. So we start. So you are asked to find the equation of the parabola if your given focus is at point 2 and 5 and your directrix is at line y is equal to -3. So first thing that you need to do is you have to plot the points as well as the line. So we have here 2 and 5. So 2 sa x at 5 is nasa y. So y is equal to 5. So dito ang ating focus. So, i-label mo yan as 2 and 5 para hindi ka mawala. And after that, ang ating directrix daw ay matatagpuan sa y is equal to -3. So, dito siya. So, you draw a broken line. Okay. So, yan ang ating directrix. L is y is equal to -3. Next. For us to get the equation of the parabola, we need to get the vertex. And what is the definition of the vertex? Isn't it that vertex lies in between the focus and then the directrix? So we need to get the distance of these two. For the distance of these two, okay, the distance of these two, you just subtract their y value. So that is 5 minus -3. Okay, so that is 5 plus 3. That gives you now 8 units. Okay, so taking the half of this in order for you to plot your vertex is you just divide this 8 into halves. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. So if you check it manually to verify your distance, so this is how you're going to count. So we have 1 unit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so taking the half, you just count 4 units, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, ang vertex nyo dapat nandun siya sa, naka-inline dapat siya sa focus. So, this is your vertex. So, yung y, yung x ng ating vertex is 2 at yung y niya is 1. So, that is now your vertex. Now, obviously, you can now determine the parabola kung saan siya naka-open. So, isn't it that yung focus always nandun siya sa loob? Okay, so, magiging ganyan ang ating parabola. So, it opens upward. Okay? Now, with this, you can now determine what case is this. So, this belongs to case number 1 because it opens upward. Now, notice with your vertex, hindi siya naglalay sa point of origin. Somewhere else. Sa malayo siya, di ba? So, that is your age and your K value. Now, it is also very important to know the distance from vertex to the focus. Like what I've mentioned, actually this represents your C. Ganun din dito sa ating directrix, that is your C value. Now, in order for you to get the value of your C, how you are going to solve it, ang C lang ay equal yan sa distance ng ating focus at vertex na ganun din ang vertex at saka directrix. So, pare-pareho sila yan ng distance. Okay? So, again, isubtract mo lang na naman yung y kasi pa-vertical siya. So, F and V, yung y nila, that is 5 minus 1. Equal lang yan sa V at saka sa ating directrix, that is 1 minus -3. Okay? So, 5 minus 1, that is absolute value of 4. Ganon din dito. This is absolute value of 4. So, therefore, our C value is 4 units. Okay? So, since meron na tayong vertex at meron na tayong C value, you can now start getting now the equation of the parabola. So, in case number 1, since that is opens, your parabola opens upward. So, your V, H, and K, okay? So, ano ang magiging equation natin? Ang formula niya is the quantity of X minus yung value ng ating vertex, that is age squared, is equal to 4C. And then we have now your Y, i-minus mo yan sa K. So that is now the equation of the parabola. Now, next thing that you have to do is to just substitute it. So, kung ano yung value ng age K at saka yung C, since meron naman na, so you can now continue doing the equation. So, X minus your 4 is 2, your age is 2, I should say, squared is equal to 4. Ang C natin is 4. And then quantity of y minus yung k is equal to 1. So we have now x minus 2, square that. We have 4 times 4, that is 16, quantity of y minus 1. Okay, so there you have it. This is now the equation of the parabola. Now, in addition to this, you can also determine now the axis of symmetry. Now, i-add ko lang, axis of symmetry. Okay, so how are you going to get the axis of symmetry? By the way, what is the role of the axis of symmetry? It divides your parabola into half. Okay, so into two equal parts. So since nasa vertical yan, take note how you are going to get the axis of symmetry. So naka-inline siya sa x equals 0. So your axis of symmetry is x is equal to 2, I should say. X is equal to 2. So therefore, the axis of symmetry here is x is equal to 2. In short, in case number 1, once that your line is in vertical manner, your axis of symmetry is in vertical manner, you just get the value of our age. Okay? So, x here is equal to age. Yan ang technique. Basta anything na vertical yung ating axis of symmetry dito sa ating parabola. So, that's all, and I hope you understood the given example.